What are we doing?
Normal. Okay. So we don't have to do upgrades or anything.
New...
Don't even think about it.
What?
Upgrades. Yeah, new save data. Just
You said don't even think about it, so I stopped.
Yeah, the don't even think about it was thinking about upgrades. Don't look for anything. Nothing. Just go.
But we need those things.
No, we don't.
That's what the game is about.
That's why we're on normal.
That's what the game is about.
Everyone knows the game is about picking up all the stuff that you possibly can.
Yeah. I'm not joking. I wish you could do this.
I don't think
Wait, maybe I am doing it. It's moving faster.
You should hold it in one direction. Who knows?
It is a PlayStation developer. Moving the controller could work. Maybe the Flower people had some. It's what's the company? That game company. What's their name?
Not gonna lie.
That was the joke.
Not
that was the whole joke. Not gonna lie. Why not?
It's very. So the special power that I have of not laughing at things is it's very strong. It's incredibly mean, but it's powerful.
I'd use it too. I can not laugh at things.
But in a way, it makes every laugh more meaningful.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I decided to laugh at that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it.
You deigned to
I
laugh
took
at
it in. I thought, I listened. I understood. And I decided to laugh.
Mm-hmm. These headphones are uncomfortable.
I don't remember the loading times in this game being insanely long.
Are you crazy? At least for the start, they were nuts bad. But after that, they flow into one another in a very good way.
I mean, that's what Uncharted was, I guess, right?
I know, but it's amazing in this
I'm
game.
thinking of the wrong game. I'm thinking of Haunting Ground, not Uncharted.
Yeah,
Haunting Ground had no load times.
On a PlayStation 2.
On a PlayStation fucking 2. Massive environment. No loading times. Terrible graphics. Fine graphics.
All the graphics you need.
Great cowboy.
Like, if there was an FDA for graphics, it would be the minimum, the maximum.
Fit for human
Not
consumption.
minimum, sorry. Fit for human consumption, yes.
Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
That's her name.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
He wanted to go with Scout, but he can't quite say Scout.
Still doing that.
He's he loves To Kill a
What time is
Mockingbird.
it?
He's a great fan, big fan.
But I'll start today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
How does a kid acquire objects?
With the help of friends or family. But we know that there's no wife. So, Uncle
Stolen
Tommy,
items.
right?
Kept complaining about it
Oh,
for a while.
yeah.
So, figured, You like it?
Or she stole it.
Honey, this is
Fit for human consumption.
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
I thought I was watching Steins Gate for a second.
Drugs.
Watch.
Oh, no.
I just found you
Start helping out with more.
Yeah, you wish.
How's your sound? Too loud?
It's fine.
Mine was too loud, but then I turned it down and it was off.
Probably going to be too loud.
Yeah.
As soon as a car crashes into another car.
Oh, I might have found the sweet spot for me.
I like a good acoustic guitar.
Yeah. That's like, if I'm going to be into music, that's what I'm into.
Makes me want to play some Secret of Evermore.
Interesting. Would you like that game when it's upscaled to be scored with a classical guitar, like a real?
Would I
Instead of
like
chip
that
tunes?
game? Yeah, it's fine.
A house phone.
Hello?
I'm out of.
I need to get your daddy on the
I don't believe a damn thing.
Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
No, but this was in the past, so it's fine.
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
I don't think so. I think it's an hour present.
Yeah, I think so. Because there's Dawn of the Wolf on her.
Yeah, which is clearly The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
What was that all about?
Oh, you can look at yourself in the mirror? That's cool.
I don't like controlling her.
Why?
I don't understand why.
Why not?
I just don't get why we control her.
Dad?
You're, I don't know.
Daddy?
They're just telling a story. through different characters. Usually it's a bad idea in games, but
Thanks for just going.
What was that?
we're still going to lend it some atmosphere, but, you know.
But not too much. You don't want to milk it.
There's his phone.
Shit.
Wow.
Went to the wrong table.
Totally.
I'm the worst at this game. Let's start the speed run over.
Miss calls.
Speed runs.
Who the hell are you?
I don't like to joke about
Engage.
speed runs.
Call me. On
It's
the
too
way.
important.
They are important. Am I stupid?
See,
I am
look.
stupid.
Look at
I'm
that
supposed to
phone.
press triangle.
It's a modern phone.
It is a modern phone, you're right.
Well, you know, he's supposed to be a responsible parent. Maybe he didn't give his kid a cell phone.
Maybe.
But you want to be able to contact your
There
kid.
you are.
Sarah,
Is a responsible
Are you
parent
okay?
one that doesn't give their kid a cell
Yeah.
phone?
Ah, it depends. Oh, you son of a
Speaking of
bitch.
cell phones,
No, who would be in here?
don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of.
that's going to get us.
What's going on?
We're going to get a lawsuit slapped right
I'm
on
just
this.
gonna cut it out.
Right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
We were only talking about cell phones, so who cares?
Jimmy,
Dad?
honey, come here, come here. Jimmy, Jimmy, stay back. Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't.
You shot him.
Sarah,
It's a really quick start to the game, sort of.
there's something bad going
Very
on.
sorry.
You know, I mean, you're still in a pre-game, but
Yeah.
Tommy, come on.
I mean, in some sense, I feel like there should just be like, wow, I said like about 7 times in those 3 words.
what's going
Um,
there? I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in the city.
In some ways,
Just please go.
I think it would be correct to just say there's some fucking
Tell
zombies.
me what happened.
But you know what? I don't know. That's not really
Sarah,
a
yeah, I mean,
realistic expectation.
I'm fine.
you know, they're different
Can you hear
zombies,
us on the radio?
which they don't really set up here, but that could be important, right?
Thanks.
Um,
no cell phone.
I don't know, you gotta set up what kind of world of zombies you're in.
Sure.
God!
This is for Jeff.
Is that what he wanted?
I think
He
so.
called me. Okay.
I have a rough day today.
They could have just set it on his head, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? We're back.
Radio newsman wouldn't shut up.
They say where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, that's where I'm headed.
Did they say how many are dead?
I just don't know what it means.
Probably
you
a
know?
lot.
What? Playing as her?
One
Yeah.
family all mangled inside their house.
I don't know that it has to mean anything. It's just a different way to tell the story. Because you don't want to go into all the stuff that he's dealing with.
It's just such a small portion of the thing. And when they otherwise try to make you identify heavily as being Joel.
Yeah,
The East Coast, the West Coast.
I see what you're saying.
Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm.
You know, I could see if it was,
That's
if the game was different, and maybe if Joel died and then you started playing as Scout, I mean
Mhm.
Scoot,
No, of course not.
then it would make sense to me.
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
But
Yeah, it is you going to your death, right, when you play this character.
I guess
Which is weird, because how am I going to feel my death? I would just reload the save.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
yeah.
I got a kid, Joe.
Yeah.
So do
But
we.
we have room.
Hey,
Keep
hey,
driving.
stop! Stop!
I think the beginning of this game is interesting because it's like, they're already pretty smart.
Someone's
Right?
come along.
Yeah.
I mean, you could call that callous if you want, but they didn't risk anything because they decided not to take those people on.
It's the tribalism of families that I think this game goes pretty hard on.
Mm-hmm.
Bad.
So it fits.
Everyone and their mother had the
I'm
same
not a
idea.
fan of that behavior, but
But it absolutely fits in this very specific zombie situation.
it could have been pretty funny and or I don't know, awkward if that traffic jam had happened a few feet, like 10 seconds earlier, and so they had to stop within eyesight
With the
of the
people
people that
that they
they just
didn't pick
left for dead.
Come on, people, move.
What are they
Like they walked past.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy.
I can't fucking drive through them. Go back up there. They're behind me too. There. Hold on. Go. Come on, run.
I forgot when it was coming. So I wasn't able to set up anything. It didn't matter. I'm just saying. I could have been looking out that window.
Hey,
Maybe I could have saved all of us. Instead of just the last of us.
Get back, man. Get back.
The Last of Us really should have been a farming game. Kind of like DayZ. Needs to be a farming game.
I think, by the way, the tribalism of family makes sense in a broken world.
It's understandable, but
No, I mean, you shouldn't just kill people straight out, which maybe is part of that. But it's like, you need to protect the people who are also protecting you, because it's so unsafe in the world.
We're gonna need to run. Keep us safe. Come on, baby. So hold on tight.
I mean, I think a lot of the game is the justification of that, I guess.
Yeah,
So-
and I think you have to just know that it doesn't apply to our world, right? It's just a singular beautiful story.
I wouldn't call it a beautiful story. I think it's a really ugly story. That doesn't make it bad, but that's how I look at it.
those people are on fire.
Keep looking at me, baby.
I mean, I don't think it's beautiful in if you boiled it down to what it is, but over where?
We're gonna get out of this.
Not there.
I think Joel makes a lot of incredibly selfish decisions.
Yeah, but that's because that's how he learned, right? That's how he survived.
I don't know.
I
I don't know
what
what
to
that
do.
lead
Oh,
does in the
sorry.
meantime. It doesn't seem like he did all that much. That was selfish. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, everyone's a jerk, I guess, so whatever. It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, I think they show, like, the fact that he's right about everything later means that he's had to live selfishly. And maybe he's made some mistakes by being kind. You know? Later when he drives the car into the into the people that want him to stop.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
But that said, he kind of just did this right now. Oh, that was good direction. I like that.
Almost there.
A light on the way to go. I almost went the wrong one. What's the high profile button?
I'll say something in about 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help. Stop! Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there.
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back to him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl.
Hmm.
But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need...
This is always something... I mean, it's always presented in movies.
I don't believe
TV
anyone
shows.
would do that.
Right.
Period.
It's always
Just-
in a TV show.
I can't imagine.
I mean, there's the World War II thing.
I can't
but-
imagine a person who would say, "But there's a little girl,"
And then do it.
and then he'd go, "Yeah, oh yeah, just take them both out."
He
And then
would
he'd be like,
already
"All
have
right."
decided, right?
Yeah, he hands them a gun or something.
Listen to me.
Says, "I didn't see anything."
Well, it's weird because why wouldn't he just say, turn around,
Yeah, just go back.
leave,
I know,
right?
I know it hurts.
And then the game starts and we've got to kill
I
him,
know, baby.
right?
I know.
Because we know we need to go that way.
Sarah.
I'd say he just did a bunch of selfish things, like all in a row right then, and then his daughter gets shot.
Don't do this to me, baby.
So it's like, well, it didn't work.
Hmm.
So what do we take away from that? That he wasn't selfish enough? That he wasn't...
But I don't understand
Protective
what
and
you think that he
distrusting
did
of
that
others.
was selfish. He didn't pick up the people.
He
in
didn't
the
pick
car.
up the people. He urged his brother...
I don't think that that's like
He
something
urged-
you have to do.
He urged his
right?
brother to run people over. Like, these
Mm.
are things.
Okay, I
right?
didn't notice that.
I mean, not urged, right? It just...
No,
but you know what I
you're
mean.
right.
He didn't-
If that happened, then
He
you're right.
had no concern for other people.
Mhm.
Governor has called a state of emergency.
I think not picking up the people is right. Right.
I don't think it's something you owe anybody, but it's...
Yeah.
But the way he...
You could still call it selfish, but I would take off the judgment in
everyone's
it.
selfish.
Right.
Everyone's selfish. It's still a selfish act. It's not...
Right.
He didn't help people. He had the opportunity to help people, and he did not. Whether he's owed to, whether he has to do that or not doesn't matter. But the point is that it was not a generous act. It wasn't a risky act. He did a bunch of unrisky things that kept him away from people and that stopped him from helping people in any way. And his daughter gets shot and dies. So, like, what lesson do we learn from that? I guess it's be more like that for the rest of our lives. I understand why he...
I don't think that there's a lesson that you're supposed to take from it. The situation has screwed everything. There was no correct way to act.
Right. But...
I mean, the correct way to act is to have a house that's zombie-proof already. Duh. Then you can only be screwed by bombs. But you can't do anything against bombs anyway.
Or not food. No food.
No food, right.
No food.
Well, zombie-proof means having a farm.
20
Yeah, so he's 55, right?
Was he
I'm
30?
coming.
He's at least 35.
Sure.
If we say he's 30 and he has a 12-year-old daughter, maybe? It's not impossible,
It's not
but
impossible.
it's unlikely. I don't want to say it's unlikely.
Want one?
No, I don't.
But that's like setting your line at the limit.
the window for which a man who would have his
Where were
own
you,
house
Right.
and have a career
West End District.
And a daughter.
and a nice
We had a
phone
drop to make.
and a brother that he's still friends with.
Well, it's just a
We
phone.
had a drop to make.
Phones are free.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
But, well, free, quote unquote.
Not when you add a house that looks pretty good and
Whole deal
Yeah.
went south
lots of
when
nice
crime
open
made off with our
spaces,
pills.
2
Is that about
floors,
right?
a huge master bedroom.
Deal went off without a
But
hitch.
rooms are just huge and
Ration cards
video
will last us
games,
a couple
so.
of months.
Yeah, they are.
easy.
Because where would the camera go? It's going to run into the wall.
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes.
Well, I mean, if you just even look like at the
they
distance
gotta
between
figure
that counter
that
and that
Yeah.
and the kitchen,
That is a long,
it's like, what are you?
wide
What's going on there?
space.
That's like a gigantic kitchen in a house.
Mhm.
These assholes still with us?
That's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
These subtitles are
He knows
high
that
up
we're
on the
after
screen.
him.
Yeah.
He figures he's gonna get us first.
Fucking title safe.
Smart.
Maybe. I
He's
don't know.
not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Maybe there's a
Like
button.
hell you
That's
Old warehouse.
You know,
in
it's interesting the ways in
Not sure
which
for how long, though.
tech companies will screw the consumer,
Yeah.
but then they're not allowed to screw them in these specific ways. If you have a TV from 1980s, you can still play your video games because of title safe. But
if you have the wrong wire
if you have the wrong wire,
from yesterday,
yeah,
you can't.
you can't do anything. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's a pretty.
It's like, I would expect video game companies to just say, look, if you don't have an HDMI connection, fuck you.
It's pretty.
And I'd be like, alright, whatever. It just has to happen.
That's pretty schizophrenic.
I've been selected for outside.
Is that offensive to say? It's probably. offensive to
Probably.
say.
I think anytime you take a disease and use it to describe
it might-
normal actions.
Schizophrenia might be the offensive.
Schizophrenic
name for the
is a
disease.
description for a way to act. Right.
Well, I'm saying that if we take the 2 words.
So, it might not be offensive. I think people might be offended, if you want to look at it that way.
Well, I'm saying maybe the disease that we call schizophrenia isn't
Oh, I see.
the right thing to call it.
Look at that.
Schizophrenia means split mind, right? So
No, that's multiple personality disorder.
no, schizo, like
Right, but
schism.
people.
No, I'm saying like I'm taking the words and I'm coming up with the definition.
Oh,
of
okay,
that.
sure.
Schism, phrenio, frenulum. Is that a thing? No, that's
Yeah,
something
that's a part of the head.
else. Phrenology. These are
I
all
just, I
things.
do know that people often think that multiple personality. Oops, I'm screwing everything up. Identity disorder
no,
is
I know
schizophrenia,
they're different.
and they're separate. That's all.
Split mind and that other
But you-
would
you're
not be
right.
what I.
Those subtitles were happening.
I didn't hear
Something
that.
was being said in the distance.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
By the way, when
I like when subtitles get smaller, like in Metal Gear Solid.
I think it's fine in Metal Gear Solid. I don't like subtitles for like incidental side.
Right, I agree. Just don't even bother.
Joel, let's go. Come on.
All civilians must clear the surrounding area immediately.
Looks like the coast is clear. Come on.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
I hate that, by the way. Sauntering into the door. No, stop running once you're in the door.
Up, all right?
That makes more sense.
Maybe that would have been turned off if we had turned off tutorial hints.
I don't know how to use it still. Okay, I got it. I didn't read it.
They're
Because
going
I
to
assumed I knew.
all the checkpoints. We're gonna have to go around the outside.
Around the outside.
Or we could just let Robert go.
If
Can
we
you
were-
can you switch shoulders in this
See that
game?
shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
Yeah, it's clear.
R3.
I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit?
If we were walking down a hallway and I was that far away from you, that would be weird.
She's been asking around,
Wouldn't it?
trying to find him.
Marlene,
Like they're at a good spacing.
Yeah.
what do the
but-
Fireflies
Well,
do?
I know if I try and get near them,
Tell me.
I'm gonna bump into them.
Yeah.
Because I did.
It looked
the first
like you
time.
weren't able to catch up.
Good man.
Yeah.
Hey, you stay out of trouble, all right?
She was
Military's
moving.
gonna be out
She
in
was
force
booking
soon.
it.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah. It is a little too far. If we're talking. If we're just going somewhere, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nope.
Marlene looking for Robert? What do you make of that?
I hate constantly turning around to talk to this person walking by.
Yeah. You just wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
This is us.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Shit's stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
Yeah.
It's been quiet.
I took a second,
Signs of military order.
but then I was like, that's enough, right?
Good to hear.
You should just stick Link.
Oh,
in
I'm on the wrong
situations.
side anyway. Idiot.
Joel,
Idiot.
give me a hand with this.
I'm still on the wrong side. But I hit triangle anyway.
Like you should just be Link and you just. But it's like a bit. You know, everything is fine, but the block is just a Zelda block
Yeah,
right there.
Oh, God, this place reeks.
that would be
I
pretty
need to
fun.
watch what they throw away down
Wow. Okay.
here. There be lights.
That felt darker than I think we're gonna have trouble later.
No, because we're gonna get a flashlight.
Dude, that was so dark.
That was so dark.
Do we get a flashlight?
Right now. On this
Yeah.
table.
Who doesn't have a lapel-mounted flashlight in their life?
Well, I think clearly what we're learning from video games is we need them.
How can you
It's
get around
not really a lapel, it just sits in the pocket.
A lot of ammo.
a breast pocket?
Shots count.
Because it's an L. It's a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put that one in Silent Hill 2, and 3, and 1, and 4. Not 4. There's no
All right,
light in
Texas.
4.
Boost me up.
How do you turn the light on?
I think you were lying about having it. Triangle. No button. Don't worry about it. They'll tell you. Just go. Maybe they already told you.
We just put it in. Oh, what's the button?
You have to walk to the thing first, and then it's triangle while looking at the spot version.
I didn't know where it was. Sorry. I was confused.
Yes, ma'am.
I would never ask for a boost up there.
What do you mean?
That it seems harder to get someone to boost you than to just run up the wall.
Yeah.
It's like when you're down on the ground
I don't
and
know.
someone offers
I
you a
think-
hand. That always
Yeah, well,
feels
that's
harder.
true. I agree with your second example, but I think being boosted could help.
Be careful.
Especially if you're lighter, like she is.
It just feels like a lot of work for everyone.
But there could be stuff over there.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Whoa,
Well, I
who
am the man.
brought that up?
Got your ways.
I hope you brought me flowers.
I don't go on a lot of hiking dates, but
I've been on a few.
Where's the ladder?
It's a lot like
Here
hiking.
somewhere.
So it sucks. Do you know where the ladder is?
back there.
I see it. I just said that like a children's show.
Great, bring it over.
Do you know where the ladder is?
It's there!
Yeah.
Where? There! Where?
Where am I putting the ladder?
Turn. She's standing right next to it.
Okay.
Jeez.
Sorry.
How do you not remember everything about this game after playing it one time? What's wrong with you? I don't
Me first.
understand.
Me first. Me first. Damn it.
Ladies first.
I thought that
Fucking-
was instructional. Like, as a response to what you were saying. It's like, no, ladies first.
It's all relative.
That's
This
the
way.
that's the kind of thing Connect could bring
Yeah.
to our lives. Snarky responses to
Yeah. To what you say.
yeah.
Down through here.
Oh, I can run.
Robert still got our guns.
For his sake,
Uh-oh.
he better.
Look, once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy. to
Why
move.
didn't I try that first?
Speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Stupid.
I would have
Meet
assumed
Bill
you
next
had.
month. More pills.
I tried the
Sam,
D-pad.
Supposedly. Hold up. Spores.
You
Not
hold
that
up.
I knew. Whoa.
I'm gonna get mine phased on me.
I was gonna say.
He made the motion, but I didn't stop,
Yeah.
so...
Where are all these coming from? The place was clearly.
There was a crouch hole.
They're coming out of something. Stay alert.
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes.
We should be able to fit through here.
Oops. I'm skipping dialogue.
I think it would be less natural to not.
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way. Easy.
So you think Joel would prioritize the mission over whatever they were talking about?
I think when you have a gas mask on, you usually keep moving.
Yeah.
If you have a destination in mind.
I need this bullet, though.
What do you want to do? Poor bastard.
So did he not have bullets on him?
Shit.
Stingy jerk.
Did I? Aha, he did. How do you pick things up?
Try it.
Thank you.
That one. They're the same.
What's crouch?
Circle.
They can't see lights, right?
Right.
I always turned it off because I was afraid. What?
You're very clear.
I'm holding square. I don't remember any of the buttons.
You don't have to do anything. Just tap it. If you really want to. They always
Oops.
see you. I don't think that's true. But they always see you.
This is the tutorial for fighting,
Always.
so... Oops. Oops. Turn around. I tried to do a cool, quick turnaround.
Be slower with the thing.
With what?
The turnaround.
Let's hope so.
Like, hold back and then hit the button to turn.
It worked 2 out of 3 times.
Right. You can get a 1 out of 1. That's slow.
That might have been the problem, or it might have been that I just tried to do them one after another. Sure, crouch and then pick that thing off the table. Damn it, I went the wrong way. Idiot. I don't think I've ever been in this room.
I've never seen it.
I didn't know we were going up. I saw the stairs, but... I don't know.
Video game houses have a lot of multiple entrances to rooms,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. You know, that's proper level design. Well, you wouldn't want to waste the battery. This is Halo 1 after all. Half-Life something.
Why don't you ask Bill to get you some of
You're
them air
exploring.
fresheners?
Do you remember the way to go?
Right there.
They weren't expired. That'd be a good idea.
Look, it was hidden.
Yeah.
She's got it.
Ladies first.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
What is, like with a gun? Or
You start firing. It's like you're covering fire. Leap.
nope, head down.
I know.
I'll let you know.
Damn it.
Oh, I can't jump down this way? I gotta go the slow way.
Whenever I hang off of things, I scratch at my forearms a whole lot.
Yeah.
My under forearms.
Here.
People never... I don't know. It doesn't come across in video games how much it's gonna hurt your fingers and
Yeah.
everything.
It's a bit heavy.
I used to climb onto my roof a lot,
Think I can handle
and God, you just like lose all your skin.
Yeah.
You really don't appreciate gloves until you just don't have hands anymore.
Yeah.
Get your ass up here.
I thought
he was... Yeah,
I thought that was hilarious. It's like she's balancing and he's just like, what?
Whatever.
I'm going.
Come on. Like you bump into
I
it.
constantly walk in a narrow thing anyway. Like,
Yeah.
what does it matter whether I'm on a plank or not?
I thought that was weird because I remembered him doing that.
Yeah.
Come on.
What he did, but I didn't give it enough
Yeah.
time. I might be going a little too fast
It's fine.
for the contextual bullshit.
Oh, yeah. It's funny that Dark Souls doesn't have any of that.
Yeah.
It's just like, what? You're walking on a tiny
I
little
appreciate that.
plank.
Oh, shit.
Sure, your feet are hanging off, but who cares?
Yeah.
Nobody. The answer is nobody.
Nobody cares.
Nobody actually cares. Except the creators. The creators, the producers.
Sure we'll make
And people looking for things wrong with your game.
Mm-hmm.
That is all. That is another thing.